welcome back to Girl, Let Me Tell You. Tomorrow is Halloween, so today, we're going to be diving into something a little scary, and that's dating over 50 and what that looks like. The good, the bad, and the straight up hilarious. We're talking online dating fails, rediscovering your confidence, and why sometimes your peace and quiet is the best relationship of all. And
Yeah.
we couldn't wrap it up without a little fun. So stick around because later in the show, we're going to be playing Smash or Pass Celebrity Edition. So grab your coffee or your wine or your dating app of choice and let's get into it. But first, let me check in with my girls.
Hey, ladies. Haven't seen you
Hey,
guys in a
I
while.
My gosh,
know.
yes. It feels like a year. It feels like a
I
year.
It really
know. I
does.
know.
I got my favorite tonight because of the topic. I brought out my Camus leader.
And
Camus.
I am finishing off my Kane Roscoe from um jeez, I forget. Cooper's Hawk.
And
Okay.
I am.
That's done.
Lynette introduced me to this wine, and I fell in
Yes,
love
I
with
love
it for
that.
the first time, and I get it every time.
I love it.
Conundrum.
Love
What
it.
is connect? Okay, good, good, good.
But anyways, Chloe has been in Thailand for the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
How
Yes. It
was your
took me
trip?
the trip was great. It was a long flight. It was like 3 flights going, 3 flights
Oh no.
back, 3 days going, 2 days to come back. The first set is when I, landed to, Chiang Mai, and I spent, like, about 3 or 4 days in Chiang Mai, and then because of the weather, I was supposed to go to Phuket, but it started storming. I was checking out
Yeah.
the weather, and I was like, "Oh, not staying there," so I stayed a couple more days in Chiang Mai, which was the best decision because there was a big storm, there was a lot of flooding in Phuket.
Mhm.
And so I stayed up there in Chiang Mai, stayed at an elephant sanctuary for a couple of days.
Oh, so there was, like, a bunch
And
of
then,
elephants around? Just like
yes,
oh
yes,
my
just elephants. And
god.
they come in the morning, you could feed them and give them like, bananas and sugar cane. And you see where they kind of like live and they take care of them. There was some baby elephants in there. I was
Oh.
like, oh, God. It
That is
was
so
really
cute.
nice. So I did that. But girl,
Was it
I got to
relaxing
tell
at
y'all,
all?
yeah, it was. It was some days I didn't do anything. Like for my birthday, I just kind of like chill. But not only because of that, because the day before I went into the sanctuary, I went on a trip to Chiang Rai, which is probably about 2 or 3 hours north of Chiang Mai. And I went a couple of temples, but I went to this I guess it's a cafe. It's a cafe called Lolita Cafe. And girl, it was a beautiful cafe, but girl, I fell into the pond and got hurt.
Stop. Stop it.
No,
Stop.
seriously. Seriously, I
Stop.
fell into the pond. I backed up, fell into the
Uh-uh.
pond,
Like what kind of pond?
hit
Like with fish?
Koi.
fish,
Stop.
koi, what all kinds of but I don't think this one had fish. But
Good
when I
Lord.
fell back, stop
Oh,
laughing, girl.
now this is bad. This is what she was gonna tell us? This is bad.
It was, girl. I had to go to the hospital. I stayed a night in the
Uh-uh.
hospital.
No,
Yes.
you
You
didn't.
didn't
Yes, I spent one
You
night
didn't.
in the damn hospital,
fall.
girl, yes.
You
You
text us when you're getting into an
Yeah,
Uber, but you
exactly,
don't
girl.
text us when you're in the hospital?
I feel like
Girl, they could have taken your organs out and then we wouldn't even
no,
know.
that's what I no, I went and told my sister. I told my sister, she's a nurse. I was like, "Hey, I'm at this hospital. This is what's going on. This is the tour guide people. This is who I'm at." Girl,
Stop.
no, no, because it is funny, Jenny, because I always laugh when people fall, girl. And that thing is like it's a thing of it's like anytime I see people fall, it's so funny to me. And I was like, look at my ass over here falling in the goddamn pond.
Wait,
Girl.
where
So
was your
anyway, let me tell
phone?
you.
Where was the phone? The phone was where?
yeah,
The
where was
phone
your
was in my hand, as a matter of fact. The phone was in my hand. I was gonna take a picture of these other people, and I backed up too far, girl. Ooh, pow, girl! I hit my back to the left, girl. Good thing I didn't hit my spine because they would have broke,
your head?
girl. And that's what the girl said. She said, "I think you hit your head." I was like, "No, ma'am, I hit my head. I hit like a log or some kind of some kind of structure, a log or a rock that was
I'm
back
Can
there,
you
sorry.
girl.
imagine? Can
Bam,
you imagine if there was like snakes in there or
girl,
something? You don't know
girl.
what's in there in
That's what I
another
told them. I
country.
was like, they need some kind of ledge or something over there. Like,
I
fall up in
bet you they
here.
put one on
Like,
there
girl.
now.
No, thank you, girl. This Thai lady had to pull me out of that pond. I couldn't come out the damn pond. She had to. I was like, oh my god, and pulled me out of the damn pond.
Either of
So
y'all watch The Office? Have y'all seen that show?
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
yes,
God.
I've watched a couple episodes
Oh,
of
okay, well,
I've seen friends send me like little bits and pieces of
right, right,
funny
right. Me
funny
too.
parts,
Yeah.
but I've never
Mhm.
actually sat down to watch
well,
it.
there's an episode where the boss, Michael, falls into a koi pond when they go on, like, a sales call, and that's
That's
exactly what it reminds me
that's
of.
Chloe. That's
That's
Chloe.
me. Fell into the damn pond, girl. They had to
Golly.
write up an incident and everything, girl, and then went to the hospital. They wanted cash up
Uh-uh.
front, and girl, I had to give them my card. Remember I
Girl,
told you, Jenny, I told you I pull up the card. I was like, uh-oh,
Chloe's like,
Mm-mm.
"I
something's on the
take that
card.
card that got that balance on it."
Exactly,
My
just in case
question
of
is,
emergency.
how much was your
Mm-mm.
bill, though? Because,
Girl, they wanted upfront 50,000 baht, which
Which
okay,
is
is
about
how
like
wait,
much?
what is that?
$1,600, $1,600. They put it on the card, and then they credit me like
Yep.
38,000 baht. I didn't use all of it, but I ended up using maybe $300 or $400 of it. And but also the tour that I went with, they had insurance, so they took
Mm,
on the information and they're gonna reimburse me the cost. I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to do this.
yeah.
Oh, so
Wow,
yeah,
that's
they're gonna reimburse me. Yeah, girl. I was like, "Eh." But I
Uh-uh.
still
that's
have they
funny.
did x-ray and I do have like a little hairline fracture in one of my ribs. They're like,
Oh
yeah,
my
you got
gosh,
to do
Chloe.
something.
Chloe,
So
I
yeah, I
cannot
still
first
gotta
of
go.
all, I can't believe you're just now telling us this.
I know. I said I gotta tell you
She was
guys this. I'm like,
saving
I got
us.
something to tell y'all,
She
girl.
was saving. You know what I was thinking? I thought she was gonna tell us that she met some Thai guy out there, right? For this episode. I was like, she's gonna save this. I was not
No,
expecting a
girl.
fall
No, I
into a
fell,
koi
girl.
pond.
Just wanna
Thank
say,
God, I had a change of clothes. Could you imagine having to ride back in the wet
girl,
clothes?
yeah, I was
So
getting
I
ready to
had a
ask
change
you
of
about that.
clothes. So I
You
had to
know
change of
Chloe has
clothes. Yeah,
everything. You
girl,
know
you
Chloe
already know,
carries
girl.
everything in
You
that
know,
bag.
emergency
You know it.
situation. The girl was
Yes.
like, "Thank God you had to change of clothes." I was like, "If
Chloe's
I'm
like,
going
I got
3 hours away,
yes.
I need a change of clothes because I don't know what the weather gonna be. Something might
I've
happen."
Mhm.
I'm
traveled.
like,
We've
Might shit
traveled
my
mm-mm.
with
pants or
Chloe.
something because 'cause y'all got me
Yes.
out here eating all this spicy food.
3 hours away? No, I need let me get extra clothes.
That's
So
good
I
thinking,
changed
though,
the
because
clothes.
I would not think to take an extra change of clothes if I was going to visit somewhere 3 hours away,
Somewhere
so
different through was, yeah. But it was fun. It is what it is. But that one thing taught me is like, you know what? When you go to places like that, and especially if you're going for a long, extended period of time, you probably should have like travelers insurance and stuff like that,
oh,
just in case
yeah,
some
for
shit
sure,
ever happens to you
for
while you're
sure.
Yeah.
on the
But
road. So I was like,
whoever
Yeah.
would have thought you would have fell into a freaking
girl,
pond?
that's what I was thinking.
Mm-mm.
I'm thinking,
Mm-mm.
oh, if I would have did like zip lining, bungee jumping, or like they have this
Yes.
thing where you paraglide in a bicycle in
Oh,
the
hell
air.
no.
No.
I'm
No.
thinking
Chloe's
you
a little
probably
bit
get
too
it for that.
adventurous for me. I am
Yeah,
not
but
skydiving, I'm not
Me
parasailing,
neither.
I'm not doing
No.
anything where I can imagine myself dying at the
yes,
end of
yeah,
it.
yeah. But look
No.
what I
I'm
I
gonna
fall
shop.
You
into a
I'll
damn
fell
shop.
pond.
exactly. So you don't need to do any of that stuff. You don't
Yeah,
need
all
to
the stuff that I do, and it's the
Mm-mm.
pond that
girl,
almost took me out.
that was your parasailing right there.
Yes. No, that was her
I'd
sky.
have been
No, that was
I'd
her
have been
Yeah,
skydiving.
her
parasailing,
That was her
skydiving.
scuba diving,
skydiving.
all this other stuff, but no, the pond almost took me out. So yeah,
I mean, we've talked, we've texted, but we haven't really, like,
Well,
Lynette
talked.
sold
I
some
am.
houses.
Yes. Can we cheers to that? I
Yes,
had
Cheers.
another.
amen.
I
To
had another
Cheers.
Titusville,
closing.
baby,
Yes. Yes.
baby.
That was had
So
another closing today. So that is two for this month. That's great for me.
That
I
is
that's
love it.
great.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so happy
Yes.
for you,
Mhm.
girl. Bring that money in, honey.
And then I'm doing the old school advertising,
Door
walking
to
door to
door.
door
Door to
and
door, yep.
putting the flyers like old
Flyers in
school,
there.
and
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's
they like
working.
that.
They
They
It's
like
do.
so
that.
They do.
Yeah.
personable.
So, and
That's
I get phone
good. That's
even if
good.
people aren't selling, they actually give me a call and they say how lovely it was to see me
Mhm.
waving. Like, I don't ring doorbells, I just wave and
Mhm.
put it on their door, and they call to say how sweet it was and that I put a smile on their face or something, so it's good.
Oh, that's
I
good.
Yeah,
love it. Well, I'm glad,
and I
girl.
get my steps in.
Well, my life has been very simple. Okay, I did go back to work. I'm no longer on leave anymore. I was on leave for like 6 weeks because I had knee surgery. Now I'm back at work
I'm
and
so happy. I missed her.
I
I
know, even
mean,
though we only work a couple of days and that's
I
it.
know.
I came back,
I was
yeah,
off.
and I didn't even Chloe was gone before I even came back,
Yeah,
and then she's been
and
gone
I
for
was
2
off.
weeks. And then we worked together for like what, a day or 2, and then you were
Yes,
off for like
I was off for like 5
5
days.
days, and now so I've been
Yeah.
by myself. So yeah, it's so nice to like see y'all's beautiful faces again. We haven't filmed in 2 weeks. Well, we tried to film this episode 2 weeks ago and we were having too much issue.
Fun.
Yeah.
We were having too much fun. That's what it was.
Too much
We were
fun that
having
we
too
didn't
much fun.
actually even record an episode, which I
You
think
did
it might
probably
be
take two and a
funny.
half hours, girl.
Yeah. It was a mess. We
All I know is
we
I had
had
a
drank
headache the
too
next
much.
day. I had a headache the next day.
Same. I had a little hangover the next day because
Mine
that
was more
recording
than
I was
little.
drinking what was I drinking? I can't even think of the name of it. Old fashioned. So
Oh, yes. I will several of them.
yeah, I had
Yes.
several. Zeke was like, "You should have only had like 1 or 2." And I was like, "Well, when you get to talking, you don't even
Yes,
know that you're
exactly.
drinking. You're just drinking." But
And Chloe was doing vodka.
was she that
Yeah.
Yes.
day?
Yeah.
But she didn't wake up with no hangover though.
No, I didn't. No, that was good.
Let's get into today's episode. We're talking about dating over 50. The first segment,
Lord.
right? I wouldn't know what that is, but from the stories I've heard, it doesn't sound fun. Okay.
Mm-mm.
But, anyways, we're going to be talking about dating over 50. And I want to focus more with Lynette and Chloe a little bit. But Lynette is actively dating over 50. How has that changed from, I guess you really didn't date because
Mm.
you were married at a
I was
very young
married
age.
too young. Yes.
Um, but what is dating looking like now with the dating
Awful.
apps and
Awful. Awful. I'd rather be single for the rest of my life. I enjoy being single.
Well,
I
yeah,
enjoy
that
being
is what
single.
Chloe is doing. Yeah.
Yes,
Chloe has
I enjoy
decided
being
that.
single.
I mean, when you're
Um,
married for like 20 something plus years, I mean, I feel like you should take some
some
time.
time off. Yes, yes, I
Mhm.
agree. So I got married super young. I was 19, 20 when I got married. So I never went on dates, like on dating apps or dates or anything like that. And then I had kids young, 4 kids, and then married 28 years and things weren't working out. So I filed for divorce and I took some time to find me, like the real me, because I was married in a situation where I wasn't myself and I had to find myself again. Like old Lynette had to come back. And I loved it. I still love it. I love doing whatever I want to do. I can go buy whatever I want. I don't have to ask permission. I'm not getting yelled at for doing something wrong. I don't have to cook dinner by a certain time. If I cook dinner at 11 o'clock, there's nobody in this house that's going to tell me why am I cooking so late. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I did go out there to the dating apps. I met some nice guys and I met some cray cray. Okay. There's this cray cray out there, and I'm very picky. So I'm not one of these females that just gonna go out there with whoever.
Mhm.
Okay. Or I'm not looking for a wallet or a sugar daddy. I don't care how much money you got. You
Mhm.
have to meet I have standards, right?
So
My friends
quickly
say,
tell us what
yes,
your standards are. What are you looking for?
they have to be tall because I am sick and tired of looking down, so I am not looking down no more. So 6'4", 6'3", 6'4" is probably my minimum just to start with.
Wow.
And then I have another criteria. You have to have been married or you have to have kids. Either or. Not both, but either or.
Okay.
Because if you're my age
What do you
and
mean
you
not
haven't
both?
Like,
What do you mean?
you don't have to have you don't have to been married and have kids. You could have been married, divorced,
One
with
or the
no kids.
other.
One or the other, okay?
Well, you could have
Because
been married and then you
Not
had
have
kids
any
too,
kid
just like
well, she
you.
said married
yeah, that's
or
fine.
she said
Yeah,
both, married
Okay,
or,
okay, okay.
either
married or both.
or.
Yeah, either
But
or,
what if
okay?
they
Because you know
what makes them so eligible to you, if that's the right word I'm looking for, if they've never been married, but they have kids? Because people be out here
that's
just
fine.
doing it. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I understand you're like, them having to have to be married because it kinda shows that you know somewhat how to be in a relationship.
Well,
Right, commitment,
it's not about being in a
commitment.
relationship, but if you're 50 something years old and you've never been married and you don't have kids, dude, something's wrong with you.
Maybe they're
Because
on the down
there's
low.
no, that's a lot of down low. That's a lot of down low. Something's wrong, and I hate to say that, but I'm serious. I'm serious. If you're that old and you haven't done something with somebody, right? Something's
Made some
wrong.
kind of commitment,
And
yeah.
look, I was with somebody 28 years. I am not gonna go waste the rest of my life with another cray cray. Okay? Not doing it. Not doing it. So that's my criteria. They have to be nice, nurturing, all that. But besides height, okay, and that other criteria about being married or have had kids, another big one for me would be patience, and chemistry. Like when you meet them, is there that chemistry? Is there that spark?
I have been seeing TikToks of people in different the last one that I saw was, I think, in Chicago.
Yes, it's
Um
called the tall tour. It's called
Yes,
tall
where,
tour.
like,
Yes.
all the tall people get together and mingle.
He's
Yeah, you might
You
have to
should
go to
yes.
one of
see.
those,
Yeah, you
yeah.
should see if Florida
Well,
does
I
anything
follow
like
him.
that.
I follow him, and he was here in Tampa, and I missed it. I was doing something that
What?
Saturday. Yes, I was already
You might
busy
have to
that
go to that
Saturday.
to get your
Mhm.
tall guy, girl.
I think he's coming right now. He's in Dubai. He goes
Wow.
all around the world and all around the United States with the tall. It's called Tall Tour.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
So a bunch of tall people get together and I mean it doesn't even
Mhm.
the video that I saw on TikTok, it was like couples who are tall, like people who are already in relationships, but then it was like also single people. And I
Yeah.
Single
thought that was
people.
really interesting.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for commitment and marriage again?
That's a good
Because
question.
after you've been married for such a long time, you don't want to be like tied
You
down
know what?
again. And,
I miss
especially now that you got your freedom.
Yes, and that's exactly I think the only thing I don't miss it, but I think the only thing I would want, which I know this sounds crazy, but could I have both? Like I like to have my freedom, right? But I also like to go on dates, if you know what I mean. But
Mhm.
not I don't want to like answer to anybody.
I feel like I mean, because you kinda say you want both. I mean, if I guess it just
Yes.
depends on who you find and if they're
They might
willing
want
to
both too.
yeah, they might want both.
It
Nowadays,
has
people aren't being so traditional with relationships anymore.
Right,
So, like,
right,
having a relationship, like,
mhm.
maybe we never move in together. You live in
right.
your house and I
Absolutely.
live in
That's
my
probably the
house.
best part.
Like
Exactly. Because you don't want
sleepovers. I
nobody in
love
your
Yeah,
space.
like,
sleepovers.
we do sleepovers, like, sometimes I stay at your
Sleepovers.
house, sometimes you
Yes.
stay at my house, depending
Yeah.
on how
Yes.
comfortable you are with people being around your kids.
Now, mind you, if I find that perfect man for me, yes, absolutely. I will do like my dream wedding, right? And go on
So
trips
you
and
would get
travel
married
and
again if the
yes, I
opportunity
would.
is there.
And live
Yes.
together?
Yes.
I
If
don't think I would live together with anybody else.
perfect. It has to be perfect. So,
Yeah. I don't think I would do that again. I would be separated because I'm separated and he lives where I live, where he lives, and I live here, and I don't date at all. I just decided, you know what? I wasted too much time dating, and I don't
Yeah.
want to waste any more time. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Like I
Traveling to
travel solo. I
Thailand
do
for
whatever.
2 weeks.
Exactly. For
Yeah.
2 weeks, and I do what I want to do. It's like no, I don't want to do that, and I'm not wasting any more time. I don't want that responsibility. I have to report to anybody anymore, and have to be responsible for anybody's feelings. And oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Oh, let's compromise. I don't want to compromise. I don't want to do none of that. I want to do what I want to do. And since I know that, I won't be in a relationship because I will be very selfish for me to be in a relationship.
That's good. That's good that you know that, right?
Yeah,
That's good
Mhm.
that you know
you've
that.
gotten to
So
a
I have
point
a
in your life.
question. So I have a question, Chloe, because you did date before you got married before.
It was fun because, I went on a lot of dates, but it was
Yeah.
it was really crazy. I did a lot of online dating. Back then it was Black People Meet. That's the site that was at. That was the site. I met a lot of guys. I met my second husband on there too, on
Okay,
that website.
I
I
didn't know.
mean,
I
it
didn't know
was
that. I didn't know that
yeah.
either.
I didn't know how you guys met.
Yeah, met my second husband on that site and we got married. Things didn't work out, but we separated. But I met some good guys on there. I met some good guys on
Mhm.
there. I met the attorney on that website too, and we're still friends today.
How do you filter out, like, the nonsense faster? I
Red
guess, like, a red
flags.
flag or just, like,
Yeah.
when you're, like when you're in this phase of, like, you're on the dating app, you find somebody and you're texting or you're chatting through the app, how do you, like, quickly say, "Yeah, you're not for me," before we even go to
For
the next
me,
step?
dating, when I was dating and on the apps, for me was okay, like Lynette said, have you ever been married? Do you have any kids? But not only that, how many kids do you have and how many baby mamas you
How many baby mamas is too many baby
I
mamas?
think two baby mamas would be that's it,
Yeah, I
max for
think that
me.
would be
Like
for me
that,
too.
it's like two, you got 8 kids, 8 baby mamas? Absolutely
It
not.
girl,
I remember I
even
was
if you
talking to
got
this
2 baby mamas and 8 kids, it's still
8
gonna
kids,
go.
yeah, I'm not
That's
doing
a
with that,
lot of
yeah.
child support.
That's a
That's a
lot of child
lot of child
support.
support.
Now you
You
can't take me nowhere, we can't travel, we can't do nothing because you
Yeah.
got kids? No, I'm good, I'm
Amen.
good.
So, are we
Amen.
Sir,
we're talking 1 kid apiece, like 1 kid per baby mama?
after that, no, that's even pushing it too. Because 'cause I'm like,
Well, if you
I don't
got
know if I wanna
2
deal with
baby
all that.
mamas, you gotta either have 1 and
2 baby
1,
mama
2 and 1.
exactly. Now you gotta deal with them, the
Yeah.
baby mamas, even if they're older, college, something go wrong, you gotta
You're
go through
right.
Mhm.
that's a lot. Something
You're
Mhm.
right.
happened, now you gotta go here, something happened there, you gotta go there. It's like,
You'll
Man.
never go to Thailand. You will
thank
never
you.
go
I'm
to
like,
Thailand.
if I care,
So,
I'm
does,
good.
like, the relationship with the baby mamas take a play into it? So, like,
Possessive,
would
yep.
that play a factor in
They would,
it
especially if
too?
you start interfering, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah,
be like,
that's
"Hey, that's
yeah.
just too much.
You
Hey,
know
this is
what? I
too much.
never
You got a
even
lot
thought
going on."
about that.
Don't don't put me in the mix of that because that's gonna cause a lot of drama, people
Yes.
coming to
Yes.
your house,
Yes.
police, somebody stalking
I
you.
don't need
You can
nobody
get
cutting my
killed off some
tires.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, the
Yeah.
tires slashed, you don't even know what's
Yeah.
going on. Don't put me in this mix,
Yeah.
okay? Go
And
figure that crap out.
and it's true. And talking about that, I also have friends that are same way, divorced, dating, right? And some stories I hear, we're not just dealing with the weird men, right? But the guys are dealing with some crazy ass females, right?
Mhm.
Like, how do you do that? Why would you even consider that? Why would you even think that? Why would you even
Girl, I
say
think like
that?
Chloe said, first of all, you shouldn't even be trying to hop into another relationship until you get whatever you got going over there
Exactly. You
figured
better
out.
get that
Yes,
restraining
yeah,
order, get that crap
yes,
figured out. Don't
Yeah.
put me
yeah.
into that crap.
True. That
No,
Now
don't
yeah.
you're entering
listen,
my
there's
endangering my life over
Yes.
some
yes,
bullshit.
Yes, girl.
yes,
Ah,
So,
so bad.
what have been the biggest surprises for you, good or bad, dating over 50, or just like getting back out there after being married?
men do not mature. They're still the same 15-year-old boys, and all they want to do is just have sex. They don't want a relationship. They just want to play the field at
Yeah.
50, 60. I'm like, sir, you're
Wait, even
old. Go
30s,
sit down
even
somewhere.
30s.
Even 30. It's like,
I
So, is there
what's going on?
can I so is there a difference between dating younger men and older men, or is it just like men
yeah,
are
the
men?
stamina.
You have to ask Lynette on that one.
Like, so, because I know you have dated a little
Right.
bit younger than you, and
Yes.
you have dated older than you. Are younger men really trying to be in a serious relationship with older women? I feel like
Yes.
with
I'm gonna
older
say
men.
yes to that.
Okay.
I think I don't know, since I didn't date before, I don't know what guys like back then, but for some reason, I only attract these days
Young.
mostly younger men in their
Okay.
30s. Yeah,
Period.
Shut up.
I
Go
love
ahead.
period.
Stop
it.
Yeah.
rocking the cradle over there.
But hold up. The problem is the commitment is not there when they're in their
Yeah, that's what I'm
30s,
saying. They
you
Yeah,
just
know?
wanna
that's
play the
true. I
field.
can
It's
see
like,
Yeah,
that. I can
the
see
I'm
commitment
not
that.
doing
isn't
all
there,
that."
which for me, I'm fine with because I don't wanna commit to anything right now.
In my mind, I would think like older men, most of them have probably been in relationships or married and are divorced or separated. So they're looking to have a little bit of fun. I feel like they're not really wanting to hop back into a relationship or like a
And
commitment
they
with
usually
somebody.
want younger, but
Yes.
younger
So
women don't want them. So they
unless they
Yeah,
got
unless they
money.
have lots of money. Yeah. When I got out of my divorce, yes, I started like being attracted to younger because they could keep up with me, right? They have energy, they're not tired, right? So I loved it.
see
We
that.
were matching,
That is
right?
so true.
And
It is.
now and now I'm
Mhm.
fast forwarding to like 3 years past or almost 4
Nothing
years past,
changed.
right? I'm still energetic, right? I
Yes.
don't go to sleep. I'm up 4 hours after I go to bed and I like to keep moving. But I was like, when I went back on the dating apps a year later, and by the way, everybody, my favorite dating app is Bumble. I've met the
Oh,
nicest guys on there, um, better than any of the ones that I've tried. And I went back recently because it'll be a year in October, and I went back for a couple of weeks, and I was like, you know
okay,
what? Now I'm gonna go for older. Because
okay.
I've already dated younger. Let me see older. So this guy was 58, very sexy, what's that called? Salt pepper hair, which I love, right?
Mhm.
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 I like to see some gray. It's a sexy thing for me.
That
He
is
was
a sexy
tall,
thing.
okay?
Mhm.
He met my height requirement. He was
Okay.
a CFO. He lives in Windermere, which is
Oh, that's what's
a
up.
nice town
Neighborhood,
here,
yeah.
okay? He was divorced. He had 2 older daughters, one married and one in
So he
college.
was checking all the
Oh,
boxes for
he was
Okay.
you.
checking
Like
What
all the
happened
boxes.
to him?
Girl, girl, hold on, I need a
it's
drink. We chatted on Bumble for like
Wait a
4
minute.
days, and then he's like, "Can we exchange numbers?" And I'm like, "Sure." The beginning of October, so I was getting my nails done. So he's like, "Oh, you're getting your nails done?" And I was like, "Yes, I am." And he goes, "What color are your toes gonna be?" I
funny.
was giving him the benefit of the doubt, thinking he was gonna ask me, "What place do you go get your nails done?" I'll call them
I'll
ahead,
send you
and
some
it's
money.
on me.
He
It's
coulda just
on
cash
me,
apped you.
right?
Oh, I thought you thought he was gonna cash
Yeah.
Right?
app
So
you.
I was
Okay.
gonna give him
She
the
was giving
benefit of
him
the
the benefit
doubt
of the doubt.
that he was gonna
Gotcha.
be romantic and pick a color and pay for it, and I would do my nails the color he wanted for our date on Saturday because he was gonna take me to sushi,
That
okay?
would have been nice. That would have been
Okay,
nice. "Oh,
That
let
would
me
have been
pay
that's
really
for it."
me.
nice.
That would have been
That's me.
hot.
Yes,
That
very
would have
hot,
been
right?
hot. I would be
Like
like, "Oh."
if he would have said, I love red. I want to make sure that your nails get colored red for our date on Saturday. I would have
"Yeah, I'll
been like,
cash app you.
this
Here's
is the man.
$100. Cash
This
app
is
you."
the
I'm like,
man.
"Oh."
No, no,
So what
no,
did he
girl.
say? What did he
This
say?
this old man, okay, said, "What color are your toes?" I'm like, they're burnt orange. They're gonna be for Halloween. And I go, "Why do you ask?" And he says, "Because depending on the color is how I'm gonna suck on your toes." The fuck? Now, mind you, I'm not a prude, right? I'm not saying, "Oh my gosh, that turned me off. I will never speak to a man who says that to
But
me."
it's not
Absolutely
something you
not.
wanna
But
hear before I've even
"You
before
met
we
ain't even
you.
meet
even
him
meet,
yet."
before we even
You
meet,
tell me that
yeah,
after we've been out on a couple
Jesus.
of dates, and then you tell me
yeah,
He
you
because
wanted
wanna
to see
suck my
how
toes.
freaky
listen,
you were. He like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
okay."
yeah, that's what
they
it
have no
was.
idea on
Girl,
a
you shoulda
Thursday.
still went just to get a free meal.
No, thank you. I can pay my own meal.
And
Girl,
then you
do you know
pop
Okay.
how
out
long? Do you
you
know
pop
how
out
long
with
it
some
takes
good
for
old
this to
wedges on,
get
so
in?
your burnt orange toes show.
Girl, and put your toe on top of the damn thing. Be like, "Here, this
Put
is
your
what
toe
you
on
want?
the
I
Is
can't.
this
I
what you
can't.
want?"
Mm-mm.
I
Here
got time
here's
for
a
this shit.
question for you, Chloe. So, I know you kind of answered this, like, why you're choosing to stay single, but and now I don't know if you wanna talk about this, you can say, "Let's move on," if you want, but, like, if your ex, your estranged husband, if he were to come to you, let's just say tomorrow, hypothetically, and say he wanted to work things out with you, would you consider that, or
Depends. He probably would have to go to therapy because he has some anger management issues, and that's
Okay.
the thing that scares me a lot.
Yeah,
When,
that is
men
scary.
get angry and,
Mhm.
they all get rah-rah. So,
So,
yeah.
well, if that were to be a thing, he would have to go work on himself, basically.
Yeah, he would have to work himself, and
Yeah.
I would have to work on myself too, so we can deal with the anger
Okay.
issues. Because we both get like a little, testy, and we want to argue and fight and up. And I'm not backing down. He's not backing down. So I'm
Well, I
like,
know
okay,
you
you
ain't
know
backing
what?
down. I don't know.
No.
I don't know him, but I
Exactly.
know you. I know you ain't.
I know
So
We
Chloe
gonna
ain't
see
since I
backing
Chloe
know
on the
down.
that,
news.
I'm like, I like, girl, I was in handcuffs, girl. I don't know what happened. They took me. They
We gonna be
took me
having to come
away.
up with some money to bail Chloe out of
So
Yeah,
if
girl, it was
Chloe got
bad.
back together, if Chloe got back together with him, me and Jenny would need to put
I'd
a
be
little
like,
piggy bank. Chloe's
okay,
fund.
every week we're
Chloe
putting some
fund.
money away.
Yeah.
Listen, I will say I love single Chloe and single Lynette because I don't know you guys in a
In a
relationship. So
relationship,
I
exactly.
will say for me, stay single because I
I
love
think for both Lynette and I, we would have to have men that are established
Yes.
and that are secure in themselves, that don't
Yes.
get angry
Confident.
with us.
Confident.
Yes,
They
very
need to be
confident
confident.
it.
Yes.
Hmm.
and secure in themselves, and that can deal with a strong, independent
Hmm.
woman.
You know
Hmm.
what's
So,
crazy? You know what's crazy when you say that is that, yes, we want that, but at the same time, I want a man to be a little, like, not rough, and I'm not saying, like, this in a mean way or anything.
I know
but
I
that's not
exactly
know.
gonna
what you're
take your
trying to
shit.
say.
Yeah, I know what
You
you're talking
want
about. That's
some,
not gonna
Yes.
take your
Yes.
shit. Be
yes,
like,
you
nah, I'm
you
not
I
still
doing
want
want
a
that.
somebody to
man.
put you in your place a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
That.
Hmm.
He has
That
his
right
own
there.
standards and be like, "No, I'm
Because
not
that's
doing
kind of
that." Yeah,
sexy though, and you
it
gotta. I
is,
mean, not
Very.
very.
like
Very.
not in a abusive way,
Oh,
Right,
thank you.
exactly.
obviously,
Thank you.
but
Right.
Exactly.
like I
Yeah.
know
Not
exactly
in a
what you mean.
PTSD.
I do love how you are finding joy in rediscovering yourself. I feel like you are finding this new Chloe, like you're
Yes.
Right.
traveling and you're
It's
like
important.
on the beaches
Mhm.
pray. You're like you're in your eat love pray era, like
Yes.
Exactly.
But
all right.
overall, your life is more important than a man or another woman, right? It's
And there is life after divorce. You can
yes,
Yes. I
there is.
feel that
redefine yourself,
There is.
although I'm married.
rediscover
Yes,
yourself, reinvent yourself
absolutely.
at any age, find
Yes.
your
Mhm.
own hobbies, get yourself
Yes.
some new friends. I
Mhm.
started gardening after the divorce, after the second separation, and I
Mhm.
found out I love gardening and got into
Mhm.
Yeah.
chickens and stuff like that. So
Yep.
yeah, life is there's
It's
life
great.
after
I have to
divorce.
say my life after divorce has been amazing. Amazing.
So, with everything being said about dating, not dating, what advice would you give to anybody that's getting a divorce, thinking about wanting to get back out there, start dating, or not wanting to date and just, you know, learn to love themselves and be by themselves?
I'm going to start with that one. If any of those fits your lifestyle, don't be scared. I remember me going through that mentally. Can I do this? Can I get a divorce? Can I be on my own? Absolutely, you can. And you have to know that you can do it. And then the
Yeah.
first step is loving yourself. Because obviously, if you're getting a divorce or you are divorcing, somebody didn't love you. And that could be yourself. It's not all
Yeah.
about your husband or your girlfriend or whatever. It's about you. You have to learn and know that you love yourself. So you might be in
Yeah.
this great relationship and it might not work, but at the end of the day, you didn't know who you were as a person, right? You didn't love yourself. So when you leave a relationship, like Chloe said, she found a hobby that she loves. She traveled
Mhm.
solo. These are things that your normal person can't do. Your normal person
Mhm.
can't travel to Thailand on their own for 2
For
weeks,
2
right?
weeks, yeah.
Exactly, right? And fall in a pond and break a rib. Like, you can't make this shit up, right? So, yeah. So what I'm saying is
You
yeah.
I like how
So,
you put
I do
yes,
too.
I had
That
to.
was
I had to
funny.
put that in there. I had to put that in there. find yourself, right?
Crack a
I know
damn rib in the
and
pond, girl.
yes, exactly. Like, don't think, because here's what a lot of females, I know this, and males, right? We think we have to be with somebody to
That's
survive.
Girl,
true.
You
yes.
don't.
Thank
You
you.
I
don't
feel
You
like
need
don't.
to be with someone.
especially when you
You
get
don't.
with somebody, so young, like young in your life, you feel like
Yeah.
Mhm.
that. I feel like
And you
that's
haven't had
what's
yes.
harder. Yeah. Because like
Yes.
for me, if I were to think about myself getting separated, I feel like it would be hard for me to know how to be by myself because I've been with
Right.
somebody
Yes,
for so
exactly.
long,
You've been
For
with
so
you
somebody with
know?
so
long.
long.
Yeah.
Same with me. But what I've learned
Yeah.
is you don't have to be with somebody to live. You can
Mm,
do it on your
yeah.
own. You can enjoy life more.
Yep.
I have gotten to know my friends better. I've gotten to learn me
I
Yes.
better,
like
right?
that. I
My
like
mother,
that.
Mhm.
I've gotten to learn, like, look, the other day I called my mom and I'm like,
Yes.
you remember? I don't know if you guys saw that on my story. I said, "Hey, mom, can you teach me how you make your rice and beans with the bacon on top, Dominican
I
style?"
saw that
And
on your story.
she said, "Absolutely." Me, my BFF Meredith, and my BFF Annette all went, and we took cooking lessons.
I saw that. I thought that
But
was so cute.
I found time to go
Yes.
spend time with my mother to teach me how to cook her rice, right?
Imagine if you had wasted time going to dinner with toe suck dude, okay? And
Thank
you
you.
wasted all your
Thank
damn
you.
time
Thank you.
going on a date with them. So
Guess where I was. Guess where I was that
that's what
night.
when I
I
was
love it.
dating, I was like, I was thinking, you know what? I have wasted so much time on
Yeah.
dating men. I could have been so much further along in my
Mhm.
career, in my
Thank you.
finances, wasting
Yes.
time. Time is
Yes.
money. So
Remember
yes,
what I said?
now you
Yes.
got
Remember what
more
I
time
said?
to piggyback on what let's say if you're in a situation where you're coming out of divorce, take some time to heal,
Mhm.
do therapy,
Yes.
find
Yes.
things that you like,
I love
rely on your
that.
friends and family. Yep, rely on your
Yes.
friends and family. Cope, it's like okay,
Yes.
it's gonna be a
Because
loss.
it is a lo I was gonna say that. It is like a loss
Mhm.
because
Yes. Mhm.
spending,
Yeah, you're
like
with them there what 24 years. That's a long time to be with
yeah,
somebody. Yes,
that
it's like
is.
okay,
That
this is what's
is.
happening. But like okay, and like you said, that time and energy that you had into that guy, now you have it for yourself. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do?
Exactly.
What do you want? What did you want to change? What did you always want to do? Now you've got that time for you. It's all about
Yeah.
you now.
Yeah.
So you, your friends, your family, your career.
It's
Now you
amazing.
want to push your career. Now you don't have to worry about, like you said, coming home and cooking and have dinner on the table. Now you don't have to worry about that. Now let's
Nope.
focus on this career and this money.
Nope.
And if you're going to
Yep.
date, ping your location, have somebody know where you're
Yeah.
Yes.
going, where you're coming back.
Yeah.
Don't go to their homes on the first date.
Yes. Yes.
You
No.
know, watch your
No.
drinks. I
Safety.
mean, be
Yes.
Yes.
really vigilant
Yes.
about your safety. Even if you
Those
have to
are
have like one of
that's
your
really good
girlfriends in the
advice.
car, or in the restaurant with
Say
you,
just
it's like
meet,
that
yeah, if you're gonna meet, like, maybe try to meet during the day,
during
be
the
in
day.
public places
Exactly.
where there are people around, that can,
Right. And go with your instinct or your gut. If you don't feel
yeah,
safe, get out of there. If
yeah.
something's not
Exactly.
right, the first red flag, like Lynette did with the toe dude, the first red
Yes.
flag, block.
I love
I
that
love it.
because you guys are older and wiser and you've been through a lot of stuff, so you can give really good advice to women who are my age or younger, or even
I don't know.
your
I'm still
age
in my
now.
40s. I'm still in my 40s. I'm not talking about
Girl,
older.
I'm still in my 20s. At least that's how my mind feels, okay?
Girl,
Well,
I'm in
Let's move on to our last segment, and this is gonna be
what?
called Smash or Pass Celebrity
Hold on. What does
Edition.
this mean? What does this mean?
So I have a couple of celebrity pictures, and I am going
Okay.
to share my screen, and I'm going to put
Oh,
them up
wait a minute.
for all of
I
us
need
to
my
see.
glasses.
Put your glasses
No,
on,
these
all
don't
right.
girl.
come
Let me sit
out.
up for that. Let me sit
We
You
up for
are
know
that.
this
All
doesn't come
right.
out.
Let's see.
These don't come out a lot.
I have some celebrities I want us to rate whether or not we would
Great.
smash, and we all know what
Shit.
smash means, or
Okay, okay.
pass. Adam
Listen,
Sandler,
Al- Adam
smash or
Sandler.
pass, ladies.
He's funny. He's
I'm gonna
funny. I
say
kind of like
pass.
him. He probably. He probably
He's a
would
pass.
talk me into it.
Did Chloe just say
I
smash?
say
Peer
smash.
peer
I
pressure.
say smash. Yeah.
Lynette
He's
would have
funny, so he probably could talk me into it. I say smash. Go ahead. Next.
Okay, I say
what
pass.
wait, Lynette?
Pass.
Pass?
Yes.
Oh, she
I
already
think
said pass. Yeah.
I think I would pass too. Bad Bunny.
Pass. Too fucking
I would
short.
I'm
smash.
passing.
Girl,
I'm
okay,
I'm
take
passing.
height
passing
and
on this
all the stuff
picture.
out of it. So we're going by looks.
Pass.
Looks.
Pass. Girl,
I'm
I'm
you look at him.
passing.
smashing.
This
No.
picture right here.
No.
No.
No. Mm-mm. No.
What? You guys are
You're asking.
crazy.
Girl,
Okay,
Yes.
last week you said smash on this one. But anyway, we are passing on this one.
I'm
Ben
gonna say
Affleck.
smash. Yes, smash. Double smash. Yes. That's a double smash.
Hey, it's a double smash.
Off of looks, smash, but him's personality and
Girl,
pass.
you can't go.
But
You
off of
can't go
looks,
by what you
yes.
hear. You can't go by what you hear. Thank
I'm
you.
smashing Ben. I'm sorry.
Sam.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, girl, smash. I love me some
No.
Brad
Based off
Pitt.
of this picture, I'm passing.
Not. I mean, I know what he looks like.
You're
I'm
And plus,
passing on
he's got
Brad.
some. He had some plastic surgery, so he looks better now. So,
really? This
all
Oh,
is
right,
a current
poor
yeah,
picture.
Brad.
Chris Brown.
Can we can I have a front
he's
picture of what Chris
fine.
Brown looks like?
He's
Hold on.
fine,
Let me
but
look.
he's an
Let me look.
asshole.
Sorry, I don't. This is the picture that we have. I am
Let's see.
smashing Chris Brown.
I know you, girl. You love some
Okay,
damn Chris Brown, girl.
his
But
tattoos
he's
are
an
Ew,
very
asshole, and he beat
sexy.
up Rihanna. So I
I
say
like his
pass.
tattoos, but I don't know what his face and his grill looks like. Skinny. I don't
Denzel.
like
Oh,
skinny.
girl,
Oh, yeah,
smash him
that's a
every
yes.
day,
Smash,
twice on
smash.
Sunday.
No,
Couldn't see
Denzel.
him doing like dirty things to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Listen,
Like,
I
I mean, this
Agree.
picture right here, girl. This is from the movie Gladiator, the new Gladiator. Oh, if y'all have not seen that, you should watch it.
I
It's
have
Yeah,
so
I've
good.
seen
not.
it. Yeah,
Well, now I need to go
I
see
have.
it.
It's good.
Girl, yes, so good in this movie. He is very delicious in this movie, but again, I could
Yes, he
not.
is.
Okay,
I
I'm
could,
gonna go with Chloe on this one. I'm going with Chloe on this one. Even twice on Sundays, whatever
smash.
she said. Yes.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay,
I will
next.
skip bingo. I will skip
Eli.
bingo. Ew, no, that's a no. Wait a minute. This man has money. That's a
No,
maybe.
I knew Lynette was going to be like, he got money though.
really, don't care about your money.
Listen, listen. Wait, can we stop for a
It's
Yeah,
a
second?
pass. It's
Wait
a
a
pass.
second. Let's stop about this. Let's talk about this.
We
I
ain't
said
yeah.
talking
it's
about shit, girl. It
No,
is.
we are
hold
It's
talking.
on.
a
It's smash or pass.
pass.
Are you smashing him
Listen,
or are you passing him?
hell fucking yes, smashing.
Lynette,
He
That's
has a
right.
I
five
have
foot
Here we
lost
Spanish
go.
all
girl.
respect
No,
for you. Ew.
Yeah.
care
No, it's a
about that
pass.
money.
It's a pass.
George Clooney.
Oh
No,
yes, smash.
no, it's a pass.
Yes,
Pass. Pass for
yes.
me.
He fine.
No.
Hearing Chloe say,
No.
yes.
Mm-mm.
Get it. Beat it up,
No.
He's
George.
fine, girl. He's fine.
Did she just say beat it up, George? Oh Lord, have mercy. She
Yeah,
will. Listen,
Clooney's fine.
it's like a California dried raisin. Remember California raisins?
Shut
That little like
up.
commercial?
Lynette
Girl,
is a
I don't
mess.
know what you're
Always.
talking about, girl. I
Always.
don't know what
George
you're talking
No.
Clooney
about.
is a handsome man, but
Yes.
again,
When I
like
used
with
to
Yes.
hear
Denzel, for me, it's a
no.
pass.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Denzel,
pass.
yes. George, no. Next.
All right.
I'm ready.
Oof,
Let it be a
my
good
Lord
one.
have mercy. Idris
Oh,
Elba.
that's a yes.
I
Duh.
love
Do you
this
see my
man.
hand?
I love
Yes.
Yes.
this man.
Beautiful chocolate man. Yes.
I am doing this segment completely unmarried. I am single. I have no man, no child. No
We
nothing.
I'm
got it, girl.
single.
We got it.
I'm single too.
Okay, Jamie Foxx.
No, he's like 5 foot tall. I can't. I can't. That's a
No,
no
he's
for me.
5'10". He's
It's
No,
still shorter
5'10".
than Lynette.
no, girl, I'm not into
No, Jamie
motorboating that
Foxx
bad.
is a very handsome man. I think I would
He's
let him
very
smash.
handsome.
I
I'm
would
gonna pass.
smash.
I
Let him
pass.
smash. I
I
would
probably
smash.
would say
Pass.
a smash.
Yeah, I
I say
think I'm
smash.
with
He's
you,
very
Chloe,
Pass.
handsome
on that
guy.
He's
one.
too skinny for me. I need like bigger guy, like big.
Skinny.
He's not
He
skinny.
looks skinny. He
He's not
looks
skinny.
skinny.
He's fit.
No,
Kevin Hart.
Pass.
passing. Pass.
I'm
Hell no.
passing.
That midget.
I love.
That there.
No. No, she didn't. It's called It's called there's another name for that. There's an appropriate name
Stop.
for that
All right,
little
what do they call it? Little
person,
person now?
okay?
It's not midget.
Oh,
No,
I can't.
I'm sorry. That
Yeah,
midget.
I can't.
No,
Well,
nah, he no. And
listen,
plus he cheated
listen.
on his first wife with the second wife. So I'm like, no.
And then cheated
Listen,
on his
I
second wife.
listen,
And then took it on the
hold
second
on.
wife. I was like, boy, you
Yeah.
Stop,
just a
stop, stop.
cheater. So I say
I
no,
have to say
He
pass.
though,
just loves
he's
to do it.
funny as shit.
Matthew McConaughey.
That thing is cute.
He is
God, yes,
just
his listen, the way
girl.
he
Yes.
talks, he has me at Cadillac.
That I'm about to say, yeah, his voice, and
Monday
he talks to about Lincoln. I was like, oh my God. Yeah,
For Lincoln,
Monday through
yeah, I'm
for
gonna
Sunday.
have to
Cadillac.
smash
Monday through
him.
Sunday.
I'm gonna
I
say
love it.
Yeah, I'm
I
smash
gonna
love
have to
as
smash
well.
him.
I'm
I'm gonna say smash.
smashing. Whether or not he wants
Yeah.
it.
I was smash your girl.
I'm
Yes,
smashing.
love me some McConaughey.
Girl, this is
Oh heck, come on
No,
now.
no,
girl.
no, no,
Michael
He
B.
would get
no,
Jordan.
he would get
Shut the
no,
shut
raped,
up.
okay?
no. What did she say? What did Chloe say? What did
B.
she say?
Jordan would be
She
molested.
said
I was
he
like, what?
Did she just say he's gonna be molested? OMG.
girl. Ryan Reynolds. No.
He's
Mm,
funny. I
I'm
like him.
passing.
mm. I'm
I'm
passing.
He's
passing.
funny.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
I
passing.
like him, but I don't
Uh,
think I would smash him.
Yeah.
But
pass.
I like
Same.
him
Oh
though.
my
I do
God.
like
Did we
him.
all
I do.
pass? Did we all pass?
Yeah, we
Pass.
passing that one.
Pass.
Pass.
Oh,
Sterling Brown. I think that's his last name,
Girl,
right? Sterling.
he is fine as
Fine.
hell. Oh
I'm
my
gonna say
God.
smash.
Did you see him that last
Yes,
series?
smash.
Did
Yes,
you see him in that
yes.
last series?
He is
Did you see
so
his
loving,
butt?
so loving.
He's beautiful and sexy and handsome. Oh, I love him. I love him.
Hold on a
Um,
second. Hold on a
Put
second.
your
I need to
glasses
get.
on,
is
girl.
Tay
I
Diggs the one
the
that's I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna pass.
pass. I'm with
Love
Chloe.
it. Vin
Next.
Diesel.
I'm gonna pass.
Not
No,
Oh,
I'm
next,
gonna
honey.
pass.
I pass it
pass,
on Vin, but I love
I'm
Vin.
gonna
I
pass.
love you,
pass.
Vin.
I
I
love
love
his
all the
He looked
movies.
Fast
like
and
a big
I
Furious.
he
love,
looked like a big
love, but I'm a
penis head.
pass. Oh my God. What she did. That's a small penis head, by the way. Just saying.
I thought you were gonna say like a big thumb or something.
Yeah, I can see that too, girl. Big thumb.
She
Like
said a
I'm passing on Vin Diesel. Sorry.
I'm
big
pass.
piece.
I'm gonna pass. I'm sorry. I love his movies.
I'm
I
sorry,
love his movies.
Vin. I like his movies, but no, I'm not smashing
Vin,
him.
but I am passing. I'm sorry.
I'm passing.
It's
Passing
not
too.
there
I'm
for me.
passing
But that
too.
that is that is that is
Ew, I
it.
might have nightmares.
That
Oh my
That's
God.
it. Oh, that was
Is that
fun. That
it?
that
was
is
fun. I'm glad we
That
got
is
it.
a chance to finish
fun.
it.
That is
That was fun. I
I
was like,
we'll
love
have
it.
to we'll have
yeah.
to make that like maybe a reoccurring segment after, a
Yes,
serious episode we
absolutely.
do.
That was
Yeah,
so
We
something
much
could
that
do
we
like
fun.
do
a
like
smash
And
or
fun.
you
That
know
was
what?
pass.
fun. I like
And
that.
the glasses will come out for smash or pass. Okay?
Says
Glasses
you
will
gotta
come
see.
out
Be
for
like, let
smash
me
or
look
pass.
up.
That was
You
fun.
see?
Thanks for tuning in to Girl Let Me Tell You. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, would you smash or pass? See you next week.